Welcome back to the show where we give you all the Dolphins news you need to know about. This first report comes from Omar Kelly of the Sun Sentinel. The Miami Dolphins hired Joe Vitt, formerly of the New Orleans Saints. He's bounced around the NFL a lot. I think he's actually the father-in-law of Adam Gase, which is a little weird there. Maybe a little, I don't know. It's always fishy when that kind of stuff happens. But Joe Vitt, he's going to bring a veteran presence. His job will be a consulting. He'll have a consultant's job. He'll be an advisor for Adam Gase. He'll probably help in scheduling when we schedule flights and, maybe stuff like that. He's not going to have any real power. So this next report comes from Barry Jackson of the Miami Herald. The Miami Dolphins will visit with Tyus Bowser of Houston, who I think is a diamond in the rough, guys. I really can see this guy being a really elite pass rusher on the next level. I think he can also play strong side linebacker also, so he would fit that need there for the Miami Dolphins. He looks like a linebacker when you look at him. He doesn't look like a defensive end. That's one of the reasons why he fell in the draft. Obviously, he broke a bone last season. He only played 8 games. He got in a fight with a teammate. And he still had 8 sacks with 12 TFLs. I think Tyus Bowser can be a very, very special talent. I really do think he's a diamond in the rough and would be a very solid pick in the second round. Him and DeMarcus Walker are, I think, diamonds in the rough. I think these two can be elite pass rushers on the next level. Some people bring in consistency with Tyus Bowser, but he has all the athletic tools to be an elite pass rusher. He's a less complete Hassan Reddick. Hassan Reddick's a little bit more physical than he is. He weighs a little bit bigger, but Tyus Bowser is like the lesser version in terms of prospect-wise of an Hassan Reddick. Very similar versatility-wise and everything. They're very, very similar in how they play the game. Tyus Bowser could be a serious contender for that second-round pick for the Miami Dolphins, and I think would be a steal in the second round. Some people have him going late in the first round. Tyus Bowser, again, I really think he can be a diamond in the rough. This last report is very interesting, actually. This last report comes from Barry Jackson of the Miami Herald. The Miami Dolphins meet again. Last week, the Miami Dolphins spent several hours meeting with Obi Milanafu from Connecticut. I'm sorry if I butchered his name. I can never pronounce his name right. But he ran a 4.4 coming out of UConn, and he's an athletic freak. He had 4 interceptions. He's 6'4" and ran a 4.4. That size and speed combination is not. He can play corner. He can play safety, so he's got the versatility. But they spent several hours with him last week, and I think they even came back for another day for a visit. And they spent a lot of time visiting with him this week. So it was really interesting. They're really, really taking a hard look at him at the number 22 overall pick, and he could be a serious contender for the 22nd overall pick in the first round for the Miami Dolphins. So we'll see how that works out. He would be a popular pick among fans, but I think he has a lot of talent in the NFL. He has a lot of talent, and I think he can transition well to the NFL. Is what I meant to say. Excuse me. This is the second time we visited with him, and we spent several hours with him. So it's really interesting. I think he will be a serious contender for that first round pick. So that's going to be it, guys. I am Skagster1083. Let me know what you guys think about Obi, the safety from UConn, because he could be a Miami Dolphin. And I am Skagster1083, and I'll see you guys in the next one.